students. So this video is for class 8 social science. So today we're going to discuss with the second chapter from your geography portion, that is natural resources, right? So in this chapter we're going to discuss about the land, different landforms in the world, then about the lands we're going to find in India, then about the different layer of the soil and different types of soil found in India, then about the how to conserve the soil, and about the water and the conservation of the water resources, right? So let's start. So natural resources here means a resources which is found in the earth naturally, okay, without any disturbances of the humans, okay, like for example your soil, your water, your air, which is naturally present on the earth. Okay, got it? So these are your natural resources, right? So let's talk about first about the land. Then so land, I told you already that in our earth there are different landscapes, isn't it? None of the lands are similar to each other, right? There are mountains, plateaus, plains, desert, rivers, etc., right? So this land has been divided into three categories, isn't it? And three categories, that is your plain, plateaus and mountains. Okay, so since we know that our earth, out of 100%, 29% of our world, okay, area is being covered by the land, okay, and this land is very, very essential for both human and the animals, right? So since we are depend, isn't it, for food, shelter and all, we are depend upon the lands, right? So this land has been categorized into three parts, that is your mountain, plateaus and plains. So let's discuss detailing. First, mountain. So mountain is a little bit uplifted or a raised area compared to the surrounding areas. It has a features like your peak, isn't it, snow capped, okay, hanging mountains, etc., right? So this mountain is a source of a natural rivers also, okay, perennial rivers, like for example Ganga, Brahmaputra, Jamuna, etc. All these rivers has been originated from the mountains, right? So this mountain is also source of valuable trees, right? And plus it also provides a shelters to the wild animals, and it is a source of a natural vegetation. So now let's talk about the plateau. So plateau is also a raised area, raised land, but its top is a little bit flat, okay, it seems like a table, and it is also called as table land. And this plateau is it is a source of minerals. Various minerals are found in this area, like for example coal, petroleum, etc., right? And next one is your plains. So plains is been formed, it is a flat area, and it has been formed due to the deposition of the silt and sediments which has been. Next, about the land of India. Our India has a diverse landform, okay, very different landforms. If you see the northern part of India, then it has been covered by the snow, all the Himalayas and all, okay. Then your middle portion is covered by the northern plains. If you come to the western part, it has been covered by the desert. Southern part, you're going to find the Deccan plateaus, coastal regions and the island, right? So we have got a diverse landform. So let's first talk about the Himalayas. So Himalayas is the youngest fold mountain of the world, and your Aravalli range is the old fold mountain of the world, right? So this Himalayas has been divided into three parallel ranges, okay, that is your inner Himalayas, middle Himalayas and the outer Himalayas. So inner Himalayas is also called as Himadri, your middle Himalayas is also called as Himachal, and the outer Himalayas is also called as Sivalik, right? So Himadri is the ranges, okay, which has been covered by the snow all the time, and plus this is the source of a perennial rivers like your Ganga, Brahmaputra, Indus and all. And some of the important peak of the world like your Mount Everest, Nanda Devi, Godwin Austen's consist in this ranges, right? Next is your Himachal or a middle Himalayas. So middle Himalayas or the Himachal, most of these ranges have been covered by the thick forest, okay, and like some of the important trees you're going to find in these areas are like pine, deodar, etc., okay. And the outer Himalayas or Sivalik, this ranges has been covered by very rare snow, okay, and plus important vegetations like deciduous vegetation you're going to find in this area, and you're going to find the trees like shawl, bamboo, etc., right? So now next about your northern plains. So northern plains is situated just below the northern mountains, and this plains has been formed due to the deposition of the silt and sediments which has been brought by the rivers from the mountains, right? And this plains is very, very important for growing the crops and all. And this plain, if you see the plain, then it has been divided into three parts. Okay, like for example, the northern part of the northern plains, it has been covered by the rivers like your Jhelum, Satluj, Chenab, etc. Then your middle portion has been covered by the Ganga and its tributaries, and the western portion is eastern portion will be covered by the river Brahmaputra, right? So now next step of the Deccan Plateau. Your Deccan Plateau is situated at the southern part of the India. It is a source of minerals like, for example, coal, petroleums, etc. Okay, and most of the rivers, okay, like for example, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri flows through this plateau, and this rivers also essential for generating electricity and for irrigation purposes, right? Next, about your coastal plains and islands with the remaining remaining topic, or like your soils of India, etc. And okay, and I've given the home assignments also, so hope you're going to do it. Okay.